So you're sitting at home watching this video and thinking YouTube is oversaturated and there's no way you can succeed on this platform. But what if I tell you that YouTube has changed a lot and it's time for you to take advantage of these changes and grow on the platform? Hey guys, I'm Stacey, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys why I think this is the best time for anyone to join YouTube. So if you've been having thoughts of planning to join the YouTube program for years and you've been putting it off, now is the best time to join because of all the changes that have taken place, which I'm going to be explaining in this video. And I'm also going to be sharing some tips with you on how you can take advantage of these changes and grow on YouTube and monetize it and make so much money on the platform. So I've been on YouTube for over 7 years and I have a couple of channels and I've learned a lot, made some mistakes. So yeah, I can clearly tell you that YouTube has changed. YouTube is now easier than ever before. I remember 7 years ago or so, it wasn't the same. YouTube is now on easy mode, and with the right strategies, you can grow faster than ever before in the history of YouTube. So you guys need to really take advantage of this time. That's why I had to start another channel just to try it out. And so far, I'm seeing some growth. Unlike before, I remember when I started YouTube, you post your first video and it can go weeks with nobody noticing. But right now, somehow, a very new channel, you see a couple of views on there and you're wondering, oh, where did this come from? That is because YouTube is promoting small creators. I remember before on YouTube, only the bigger channels were promoted. You go to your homepage, you see the bigger channels with millions and millions of views, and their video quality was high, highly produced content, everything was clear, the script was perfect, everything was so on point. And like when you look at it, sometimes you're like intimidated, especially as a beginner content creator. You're thinking to yourself, like, when am I gonna ever get this equipment? And maybe at that point you don't even have the money for any equipment or like getting cameras and stuff. And then there's also script writing, like you don't have a lot of knowledge, you just know you want to share something. Back then, before you even get visibility, you'll be struggling to collaborate with bigger creators just to make sure that your channel gets out there, just to get that visibility. You know the struggle, and yeah, before you can even get a couple of views and stuff like that. And it was so challenging to compete with all these bigger channels, but I'm glad to let you know that that's not the case anymore. So right now, anybody can join YouTube. You don't need all that perfect production and stuff. You just need to have like your great ideas to start your YouTube channel, which we're going to be looking detailedly into later on. Right now, when I look at my homepage, I see smaller channels. I see very small channels popping up with fewer views. Like you can tell that these channels were just created, and of course, YouTube is suggesting them to me. Unlike before, you were gonna see only videos that had millions and millions of views. That's what they were pushing out. But right now, YouTube is pushing smaller creators. So this is like a fair game. You have the opportunity to show off if you're doing things the right way. So basically, small channels are being pushed by YouTube and they're getting views very, very quickly, which is something that is good for you to take advantage of now. We don't know if we're going to have this opportunity forever because we didn't have it before. So right now is like a great time to do that. And that's why I even started this channel to try and experiment and see. And it's really working because I can see views. I remember in the past when you post like your first video, you weren't gonna see anything for weeks. Even you just see maybe one view or maybe nothing. It will just be crickets like for weeks until you have to go and put in the effort, share with your friends before you can start seeing some activity on your YouTube channel. But that's not the case right now. Right now, I post the first video. This is a new channel. I haven't told anybody about it that I know. Just post it and leave it on there. Leave it for the algorithm to do its work. And I'm seeing some views coming in. So that tells you that YouTube is on easy mode. And if you're seeing this video, yes, I'm encouraging you that YouTube is on easy mode. And whenever there's an opportunity, you need to take advantage of it because you might not have it forever. So I believe that this is the right time for you to start your YouTube channel. If that's something that you've had at the back of your mind, go ahead. This is the right time to do it. If you're also there thinking that this is just happening by chance, no, it's not happening by chance. Let me let you know what's happening. So YouTube has a dedicated team that is dedicated to smaller channels. Their goal is to look for smaller channels and promote them so that this way everyone can benefit from it. Just imagine YouTube has like a dedicated team just to finding smaller channels and promoting them, which means that this is like an opportunity of a lifetime for you to take advantage of. You know, when they say you've been remembered, you know, those struggling small creators, you've been remembered and there's a team just for you. Just know that somebody is working behind the scenes just for you. How does that make you feel? That is amazing. So if you're wondering why YouTube has decided to do this, remember that YouTube is a business. And as a business, you have customers. So in this case, the creators are YouTube's customers. So you want to always satisfy your customers. And you want to make sure that in your business, you bring in more customers. Everybody needs new customers, new clients, and stuff like that. That way you're able to make more profit, because we're all in business for profit making. So this way, when YouTube promotes smaller channels, that is more channels that are monetized, that is more channels that can continue to make videos. Okay, so imagine that you start a new YouTube channel and the channel does so well, is growing. That encourages you, like success brings some form of encouragement. That encourages you, you keep creating content, you're now on the platform, YouTube makes money, you make money, everybody is happy. So like I said, YouTube is a business and that's what they want. They don't just want to stick to like just the bigger creators. They want the platform to have more customers, more clients, which are the creators. So everybody is welcome on the platform. So they say that smaller creators used to struggle a lot. So now there's a dedicated team to help them. You just need the right strategies, which I'm going to be explaining at the end of this video, so keep watching. On the other hand, imagine that you start your YouTube channel and it's just like silent crickets, nobody is commenting like or liking or watching, nothing is happening on the channel, everything is just silent. That's gonna be very discouraging. I know a lot of people in the past that have quit YouTube because of that. So right now, if you're promoting your small channel, that encourages you to keep creating content, and that way YouTube makes more money because they have more clients, and you also make your own share. So everybody is making money. So now let's talk about how you can take advantage of these changes to the YouTube algorithm to blow your channel, grow, and make some money on this platform. One important thing you should know is even though YouTube is on easy mode, it doesn't mean that you should just post any kind of content. You have to be very strategic with how you're posting, what you're posting, and everything like that. First, I would say that you should choose the right niche. If you choose the right niche, like I always say, you'll be on your way to success. So you have to do research. This is a stage where you do a lot of research. Look at what you want to do, and then go to those channels that are already performing well in that niche. Look at their videos that are doing well, like the top 3, top 5, and try to gain inspiration from there. Look at how you can improve that video. Go to the comment section. There's a lot of information. I love the comment section, because if people really need more from that video, they're going to mention it in the comment section, and you can create a video with that new information. That's going to make your video more informative than the other big creator that made the video. Like I said before in my previous videos, there's nothing you're going to be doing that has not been done before. So yeah, whatever niche you think about, go to YouTube, go on here, look at the creators in that niche, look at what they're doing, and try to put your own spin to it. Don't copy anybody, but gain inspiration from them. Always look at YouTube content creation as helping somebody, or content creation in general. You're not just talking because you like your own voice or stuff. Make sure that you're out there trying to provide value to people. So that's my next point, providing value. You have to keep at the back of your mind every time you set your camera, make sure that you have a value that you want to give out to the people. Make sure that there's something important, a lesson that you want to share with the people. Because when people appreciate your content or learn from it, they come back, and that's how you grow. You just don't want to focus on maybe trying to have nice videos, nice aesthetics. All those things are nice, don't get me wrong. But right now, in the past, it was so important, but right now, it's not really important because people are blowing up without all those things, all those fancy stuff. I just want to point out here that make sure that you're providing value. It's more important than even a thumbnail. So you can see this creator, Dodash. She's doing so well. She doesn't even do thumbnails. She's doing so well. She just records in her car or in her home, just sitting and talking. It's not because of aesthetics or whatever. It's because people are more keen on what she's saying. People are interested in the title of the video, the topic, what she's talking about. If it's something that people want to hear about, they're going to stick around. And when people watch your video till the end, or like a greater portion of it, what does that tell the YouTube algorithm? It tells the YouTube algorithm that, oh, this is a good video. Maybe I should show it to the next person. And then they push it to the next person. And because the topic is so valuable, the next person is going to watch it. They watch a great portion, and that's how it keeps going. So yeah, you want to make sure that you do that. Feed the algorithm. Don't just say, oh, YouTube is on easy mode, and you just act crazy and just record some random stuff that's not going to help anybody, and then you put it on the platform. No, you have to be strategic. Look for areas that people are in need of or people need help with. Provide that help. If you have experience in it, if you read it somewhere, if you've learned something somewhere, share it with other people. People want to know, people want to learn. Also, right now, it's very important to be yourself. I see that people appreciate people being very authentic, just being themselves. That's why you see videos of people sharing their journeys about something specific. People follow along because people just want to see you in like your natural state, just being vulnerable and sharing something that people can as a whole relate to. And yeah, don't just fake stuff because people can actually tell when you're faking stuff. So yeah, you don't want to do that. I also say in the beginning, you want to be specific. I know I spoke about niche, but you have to really be specific, teaching people about a particular topic. You don't want to be all over the place. I feel like that's what killed my first channel. My first channel has videos from every niche, like it's crazy. If I like this one, I post it. If I like that one, I post it. Don't do that. When you're starting, just stick to one niche. When people you've posted for long, you've grown, people know you for that thing, then you can venture out and you're still going to be able to get the views and the likes because people know you now. They like you, maybe the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you talk. So whatever you do now will interest them. But when you're beginning, you don't just want to be all over the place. Because for me in particular, when I go to a channel or when I watch a video and I like it, I click trying to check the channel. If they have like similar things and I'm interested in that topic, I'll be like, oh, okay, this is a good source for me to get info about such topics. But if I click on it and you posted about poetry, and then the next one is about YouTube, the next one is about cooking, it's just random. It's not very memorable. I don't subscribe and I'm just like, oh, well, I'm gone. So you want to be like an expert in one thing. So you want to be like an expert in one thing in the beginning. One thing you should also notice, consistency is very important, especially in the beginning, but that doesn't mean that you should minimize quality. So you have to find a balance to be consistent and also provide value, provide quality videos. So yeah, consistency, consistency, consistency. I know we hear this word a lot, but it works like magic. If you're not consistent, it will be hard to grow. I know somebody that has like 1,000 videos on their channel and it amazes me. And when I studied their channel, I realized that they post every day. That is because they've planned it. So a lot of planning has to go into this if you want to succeed. Keep at the back of your mind that you want to succeed and you want to be consistent, because consistency will bring in success. So you have to create your content in batches. That's going to help you to be able to show up. If at all you want to do every day, that must be exhausting. But just do maybe 2 to 3 videos a week and you'll be okay. Just show up every week, not post this week and then skip the next month and post another week and just random stuff. Another thing you can do to take advantage of these changes to the YouTube algorithm that is going to help you to blow is to improve on your hook. Your hook is like what you say, the statement you say at the beginning of the video. These days, people's attention span is like this. So immediately you're rambling around. I remember before we used to be like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, subscribe. All those stuff, people are gonna click away. Just start with a powerful hook so that it keeps the viewers watching till the end or a good portion of it. Just make your video very captivating. Don't start off very slow and then get momentum at the end. You have to start strong, and yeah, because the goal is to keep the viewers engaged, and when they are engaged, they watch it for long. That tells the YouTube algorithm the video is good, and then they push it out, and just like that, make sure that your hook is powerful and very strong to keep viewers watching. Finally, remember that success doesn't happen overnight, so you have to keep posting regularly, checking your analytics and improving. That's all you can do. So you can go through your analytics and see how your thumbnail is performing, how your title, and just the video, where are people clicking off and stuff like that. It's gonna help you do better in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the post notification so YouTube will notify you whenever I post another video. So I have amazing videos on my channel. So recently I started a faceless YouTube channel where I got my 4,000 watch hours in 7 days. If that's something you're interested in, I'm gonna leave the video somewhere here so you can check that out, and I'm gonna be giving you guys like more content on how you can grow on the YouTube platform and just make money in general as a content creator. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.